Hey. Y'all already know what it is. Welcome to Artificial Conversation, where we include, influence, and inspire.
Yes.
I'm Garsha, aka That Songbird. What's up?
Hey y'all, I'm Tag.
What's going on, y'all? It's me, it's the Nick with 2 C's.
Double C.
Already, gang.
Okay, that wasn't good.
Wait.
Sorry, y'all.
Oh my god.
Welcome to Artificial Conversation.
Yeah.
Let's get it started. You did.
Episode number 2.
Dude.
2, dose up. 1, 2, 3, 4, stretch, 2, 1. Yeah.
All that good stuff.
Hey, baby, we live. Yo, what's going on, y'all? Yo, so we finna do this little segment again called Upside, Downside. Come on now.
Up, down,
Well, we
up,
talk
down,
about
up,
the
down.
upside of situations, but the downside as well. My topic of the day for the upside downside, let's talk about this club Shay Shay.
Shannon
Shannon Shaw. Brother with tight pants. That boy got stretchy pants. That boy got stretchy pants. That boy got stretchy pants. I mean, man, come on now. The brother been doing this thing lately, but in my opinion, I feel like it's not in the best of ways. Like the brother got his show, the Club Shay Shay, and he's done had a lot of different people come up there and voice their opinions. But the show's starting to come off as people are coming to the show to bash other actors, other comedians, other celebrities, and I'm not too much feeling it. Like, how do y'all feel about this?
Yeah, I think you almost have to be careful because it almost reminds me of like, you think of like Maury Povich or like Jerry Springer. They had those one episodes that kind of changed the way that their show was going to go. So then Maury became where it was all about like baby daddies and paternity tests and all that. But because that's what got the views. So I feel like now that Club Shay Shay has gotten the views for all of these kind of reckless conversations in a way, it's almost like he has to try to get it back to where it started. Because it's a good show, but it's kind of gotten off track.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I only ever watched it when Cat Williams was on there and everything about his interview was blowing up. So that's when I tuned into it. Other than that, I ain't never seen it.
Like, he popped it off.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it either. I haven't seen an episode of it. I've seen just a little bit of it, snippets of, what came on the internet or whatever. But and then he tried to blame Cat Williams for ruining his career. Like, how can you blame Cat Williams when you had this man on your show? Doing everything that he was doing and saying. You could have stopped that. You could have, not had that episode to come out.
Right.
I mean, you can't blame Cat Williams for you having negativity thrown your way.
I think that Shay Shay side of him came out. He wanted the tea. That's what he wanted.
But not like, if anything, Cat Williams is what boosted his rating, boosted his credit, because that interview right there definitely sets Club Shay Shay out for real, because he's had, who was it, Country Wayne, Monique, like everybody's coming on there dropping gems, dropping tea on his show. Like Terry Crews recently had an interview, and I heard Terry Crews has released a lot of stuff that's been going on with him.
I mean, maybe they just feel like now Club Shay Shay is a safe place for them to be able to go and release that type of information. You know what I'm saying? They probably not comfortable going on somebody else's show talking about how they truly feel and what went down. Because when you think about it, when Cat Williams went on there, he ain't shut him down. He ain't try to make him feel belittled or nothing like that. He let him get it off his chest. So now everybody feel like they could get it off their chest because that's what he allowed. So I agree with you. You can't be mad at people for coming on your show, spilling the truth now.
Exactly.
And that's kind of the
I
upside.
personally like it.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the upside, is that people do get to kind of share their story, whether there's truths or not. Like they get to share their side, and if somebody else wants to come on and share their side, they can. I just think there's a fine line where he has to try to keep it to where it's still the kind of show that I think he initially wanted it to be, so it doesn't get to where it's just venting all the time.
Right. I'm waiting on Chris Brown and Diddy to come on his show because I feel like they're going to have a whole bunch of TV too.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's going to be a whole dog. It's a whole chapter right there.
Man, and he even got into it with Mike Epps. Did y'all see?
Shannon Sharp?
Yes.
Oh yeah. And then I think they made up. Didn't they
on.
make up or something? Like they met together privately. They didn't do it on camera, but then they got together and like talked it out just off camera.
And that's
I think he was
part.
upset with Mike Epps doing the comedy, saying he was, I guess, gay, and how he asked him to come on the show, and then Shay Shay was like, I ain't asked you to come on my show. You the one called me to be on my show.
Yeah.
And then Mike Epps did admit, he was like, yeah, I lied. I didn't ask to come on the show. But still.
Yeah.
He say, I ain't finna fight you. I'm gonna get that pow pow.
Lord.
But that's what I hate though.
That's
like
crazy.
the drama is one thing that's always emphasized and highlighted, but when the makeup happens or when when you're being good,
we don't see
people
that.
don't really
We
touch
never
on
see that.
We never see that part. And
So-
that's horrible.
Yeah.
yeah,
I will say this though. I know I'm making jokes about Shannon Sharp, but I don't think personally I don't think that man is gay, bisexual, none of that.
either.
You know what I'm saying? I did read that his stylist, the guy that actually styles his clothes and all that stuff, that he's a gay man. Right. You know, gay men they stylish. You know what I'm saying? So and man,
he is.
Right.
That's his business.
Exactly.
Hey, you be
know
who you want to be, how you want to be. That's your business.
Exactly. No harm, no foul. You dig? But
Yeah.
I mean, don't hide it. Don't say no, and you really. I know, but I understand because some people don't want people in their business like that.
Yeah.
They undercover. They don't want to come out. But hey, be truthful about who you are. You know?
yeah, he just had the wrong pose at the wrong time. You know,
somebody screenshot it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because, like, I mean, when they actually showed the video of him getting out of the car, like, somebody just snapped the right photo to get that.
Exactly.
Him to look like that.
I was like, what's going on here? Like,
I wouldn't say though that outfit was a little tight. It was a little tight. Hey, Shannon Sharp, tell your stylist that was a little too tight, bro.
man.
Slim it, scale it back a little bit. Scale it back a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
You know, you big.
But
you
they
got
all, I
muscles
mean, a
and
lot
stuff,
of these
you know?
athletes, though, and you see them, like, off the court or off the field, like, some of them have some styles I wouldn't necessarily say I like. So,
Like Cam Newton.
Like
yeah.
Cam Newton.
I mean, he got tight pants, too.
That brother fought a whole football team just like one of the coaches
Are
from
they
Louise.
tight or they fitted? Hey, he did.
I mean, my
Didn't even
thing,
lose that hat.
At all.
I don't know what's up with carrying the purses. Me personally, I don't. If it's too
It's not a
feminine looking,
purse. There's a
It's a
man
satchel.
bag.
It's a messenger.
It's a satchel.
It's like a messenger
feminine,
bag.
though. It's like y'all got the pink purse and,
Yeah,
and the,
yeah.
but I don't know with
Yeah.
the little stars and sprinkles and shit.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Look, don't look at me. I'm a grown man. I don't carry purses. Don't look at me like
You got a
that.
purse over there right now.
Hey, that's a crossband.
No, but this is what I think it is. Like, if you see how tight,
I don't like bags.
how tight Shannon Sharp's pants were, like, how could he even fit a wallet in the pocket? Like, he gonna need a man bag.
You can count every dollar in his pocket right
It low key looked like he was about to get ready to go work out. That looked like complete workout gear he had on that day.
When he was in front of the Total Wine place.
I mean, I guess it's cool, but when they just look too feminine, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't mind the messenger side, like, bag.
That's what I got. I ain't got no purse.
And walk like a man and stuff.
Now wait a minute. Now. That man, he's good and bow-legged. Now you can't,
Well,
you can't fix that.
And then somebody
Well,
pointed
that's
out
what
that
you
he actually had injuries.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I
he
read
had
that
hip
too.
surgery.
Yeah.
So, like, he's actually, like, had injuries that would cause him to walk the way he does.
Yeah.
Plus, he's bow-legged, too, so that doesn't help. But, like,
No, I wasn't talking
people,
about shit. I'm just talking about a man.
yeah.
You're
Oh,
a man
yeah,
and you
yeah.
got a bag, a purse on you.
Yeah.
Walk like a man. Let me know you're a man. I like men.
You a man.
I like men.
Menses.
Don't she get a little heated about this discussion right now?
I like men.
Okay, so Club Shay Shay, initially what was it about? Like, what did...
He was interviewing a lot of celebrities, and they were basically telling their life stories. He was asking questions, and he does a good job of researching them and all of that. But basically, like, they were telling their life stories. Like, he had a lot of good guests on there before Cat Williams. Yeah. But when Cat Williams came on there, he did all the venting and stuff. So then it caused the whole uproar. So the show is actually a good show. I just think he has to get it back to where he wanted it to be.
So for me, the upside is the man. He's got a good platform. Mm-hmm. It's a good show. He's he's giving people a voice. He's helping people practice freedom of speech again. Mm-hmm. It's just the downside to me is that it feels like everyone's going on that show to blast people.
Yeah.
And that's not looking good for us.
And then it be our own people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's like certain things that can be said behind closed doors or in a conversation.
Right.
People hold grudges before they hold conversation. That's why we are in a downfall so bad at times.
Yeah. I think sometimes those people probably do have those conversations behind closed doors.
Yeah.
And it doesn't get resolved. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Yeah.
Or
Right.
people don't do what they say they was gonna do behind closed doors, and they go in front of the world and lie.
Yeah.
I think that's mostly what Cat was trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, he had a run in with Cedric. Cedric ain't want no problems. But then on the backside, it's like you gonna go on TV and steal my joke. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you gonna say you ain't do that. And when I talk to you backstage, you apologize in front of the people. You don't want to holler at me. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes things need to be brought to the forefront so people can be like, oh, so that's what really happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying that we even really need to know, because it ain't our business, but it's entertainment.
And
you
if
know?
they go know, let them sit together. Hey, we need y'all sitting together. If y'all gonna tell it, tell
right,
it
tell
in
it
front
like
of each
that,
other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know, tell
Yeah.
it like it is in front of each other.
for sure.
Yeah. And the thing
Back
about it
and
is, like with Cat Williams, he didn't know Cat was about to go off like that. Because, I mean, you could tell he got nervous.
Yeah,
It's like, wait, where's this going? But I feel like he had to release it because I think he was kind of in a tight situation. If he wouldn't have released the episode, then
Yeah,
it's
the
like,
hands was
well,
tight.
you don't want people to come on here and tell their truth. Like, so he had to release the episode. So it's like, kind of, that was a tight situation to be in.
Yeah.
Because he didn't know it was going to go left.
Right.
But at the same time, if you don't release it, it's like, well, why?
Yeah.
See, I'm
I
kinda-
could tell he was kind of trying to gauge Cat back into, okay, let's talk about your childhood. Let's
Yeah.
talk about you knowing these books of the Bible and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Let's not attack the world and everything. Like that.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My thing is too, I want to be that one person that, you know how people be on social media they be like it's on site when I see you.
Yeah.
I want to be that one person that if you see both of them in the spot, I'm like, hey, is it still on site? Or we gonna just squash it right
that's
here?
what he said.
Because like
That's
right
what he
now,
said to, Mike Epps.
Yeah,
though.
right,
He said it's
yeah.
on site.
Yeah.
but my thing is y'all go to the same thing, y'all be in the same place together. If it's on site on social media, then do something that's worth really making this make sense.
Yeah.
Because why are y'all grown people fighting on Facebook, social media?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, why are we grown arguing, making videos, going back and forth, saying, "Hey, we're gonna talk about this, talk about that." Mm-hmm. Like when Cat Williams did that interview, you had so many celebrities go on social media and making
Right.
videos saying, "Yo, I'm gonna defend myself against Cat Williams." Blah blah blah. They even had Ice Cube come out of nowhere defending himself or defending the movie Friday because for a long time they've been saying Ice Cube ain't paid them nothing, and then. Hey, Ice Cube came out of his pocket a lot to make Friday.
Right.
And he did a good job with it. Friday was a good movie. But then he had to come out and clear his name too, because he got tired of people dragging his name through the mud about how Friday so-called did not pay everybody, but people did get their money. But you hear Faison Love saying he didn't get enough money.
Right.
Dude, you weren't even in the movie that long.
Greed, bruh. Greed.
always
Say that
That's
to people.
They didn't
Yeah.
get enough.
Yeah.
And that's what get me too. All these comedians had something to say about Faison Love. That's kind of crazy to me.
Yeah.
They all had something to say about one specific person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Says a lot.
So yeah, y'all tell us what y'all think about it. Have y'all watched Club Shay Shay? What do y'all think about the situation?
Yeah, we saw it for having church. It was like it got a little heated in the conversation.
And God said,
And again, I will say I do not think that Shannon Sharp is gay. I just be playing.
I don't either, and if he is, who cares?
Right.
He is.
Just loosen the clothes up a little bit.
tell it like it is.
Get a little wiggle room, huh? I ain't got nothing, but I even still need a little wiggle room.
If you're trying to have some more kids, you might want to get some. I'm just saying, you want to have more kids one day.
He got loosen the crotch.
Oh man. But anyway,
He is country though.
I'm just saying. All right, y'all, we back, and we got a very special guest here with us today. Give it up for the man, the myth, the legend. He's a videographer, artist, cinematographer. Man, the brother got projects out the wazoo. Give it up for BTB Official. Yes. What's going on, bro?
It's nothing much, man. Just living life, staying out of trouble.
Man, thank you for being our first guest on episode 2. Yes.
I appreciate
y'all. Honor to have you, man.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about who you are. Tell them who you are. What do you want us to know about you?
BTB official. I am a catalyst for change for the better.
Okay.
That is the best way I could put it. Literally, with all my gifts, I like to actually, help others in any way I can, whether it's information, studio time, photos. You need some photos to get your marketing up, whatever it is, promo videos. I do all of Nick's promo videos.
Hook me up a few times, Y'all better get with him. Yeah, G-Fam French shit.
Yeah, the boy got a website and everything. You got a booking.
Everything.
Booking by literature.
Yeah, founder of G-Fam Productions. Please look us up. I've been doing music for a long time, since middle school. Actually, me, Nick, and AOR, we out in school together.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Plenty of
Yeah, we've been like them.
I'm sorry that you had to know them so well.
That's a good thing. That's how you build families up in here. She said, sorry, I should know me a long time.
Well, you stuck with us now.
I know, right? Yeah, I am. And I love it.
Yeah. Everybody
It's
love
all
it
a
over
love
here.
thing. It's family here. So.
Love it over here.
Okay. As you write, you do music, you even do fitness. You're a fitness trainer, right?
Right.
Videography, photography. What inspires you to do what you do?
Yeah.
All these things that you do. Who's inspired you? Who's your inspirations? What motivated you?
She rhymed.
Okay.
Bars.
I'll say my biggest inspirations was growing up were family. It was, coming from, you think about our ancestors, they didn't have the chance to do anything that they wanted to do. So I was told that I possess a lot of the things that my ancestors wanted to do, and I'm able to do all of them effectively because I'm the one that's supposed to bring it to fruition.
Right.
And I've seen it. I'm able to do them effortlessly and maintain a level mind and not get lost in it, Some people do it for the money and all that. I don't do it for any of that. I do it to really help people, so.
Yeah.
And then my son, you know what I'm saying? Gotta leave a legacy behind.
Come on, son.
Exactly.
You little son.
Gotta love the baby.
How old is your son?
He's 12.
12. Big 12.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hey, that's puberty age.
Right? Is he anything like you?
Yes.
He house any of those talents?
He's intelligent, I will tell you that.
Yeah?
And he's in the YouTube world, so I can see him, his own YouTube channel going that route.
Good.
I don't know how long YouTube will last, but
Right now, it's still going.
right. He started early, so he's doing well. So, but I would say that's definitely the inspirations, and not just that. When it comes to music, those that I grew up hearing along the way. Like I remember seeing the box TV with the AB cable, and I was like,
I remember the TVs.
and I was like, how did this get inside of our TV?
Big
I
old
was
TVs.
curious
Yeah.
at a very young age of how did this get in the TV, but they're not actually here. So it was a matter of really looking at how things worked. Math is my favorite subject, so.
Oh, nice too.
More power to y'all.
Man,
I do not like no
I
math.
can't do math unless money is involved.
That part. Everything else is nothing going to me.
That's
$1, $2.
Yeah.
Nick said 1 + 1 is 11.
$11.
Every time he take a picture, he count to 4 instead of 3.
1
Right?
plus 1.
Because before you know it, you got a picture.
But yeah, that was my inspiration, though. Yeah.
That's what's up.
So where did your name come from? Let the audience know. BTB official. Where'd that come from?
Yeah.
That's a good question. Okay, so when I first started doing the music at a young age, it was actually The Cook. That was the first name.
Yep.
And it was a matter of me, because I produced my own beats. So I was producing my beats and writing my own lyrics. So I thought of those as like it's a recipe, boom, get this finished product. And so I called myself The Cook for a little bit of time. And then it changed to Black Trill Boy.
Black
Trill Boy.
Yes, that's
was in your
back when
gangster
Bun
era.
B, Pimp C was, was
Okay.
bringing out the trill and everything coming from
Right.
Houston. And I I wanted to find a name that was catchy, and that's what I came up with. But everyone's calling me BTB instead of Black Trill Boy. No one wants to say the whole thing.
Okay, that makes sense.
So
Right.
I just kept that and just dropped the meaning, and no one brought it back up. A couple of people brought it up. Oh yeah, it's Black Trill. Like no, it's not that. Just BTB.
Just let it go.
You gotta let the past be the past.
Exactly.
Right.
I don't want to see you. I would be like, hey, Black Trill Boy. Oh, but he already gone.
That is a lot to say. That's a lot to
Right,
say.
he already gone. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't the only artist that go through stuff like that. You gotta reinvent yourself.
Nah, you got more AKs than HBCU.
Touch it, boy.
And I didn't know I wasn't going to be a boy for the rest of my life. So
Right.
that's another reason why I just dropped that. And BTB itself can stand for so many different things, different types of businesses. So you Google it or anything. So I would always have a little tag that I would record BTB official. And I would like raise the pitch up. So I'll put it in my music. So that way they know who's coming on the verse or something
Most
like that.
definitely, yes.
Yeah.
And it just like BTB official. I'm like, just bring it together, one whole word instead of separate, and then and that's where the official came from.
Right. Official, like a referee or the wizard.
I
Yeah.
was just about to say the same dog.
So what are some of the things you're working on, projects that you've kind of been involved in?
So my Brother's Keeper song, I wrote a script to it because I always think about the end product of my work when I start on it. So if I see it going all the way to a music video, actual visual, then I'm planning for it from day one. So I did the script because the song's not that long to really put everything in the music video, but I really wanted them to focus on the storyline. So that's when I wrote the script, and I have the cast already ready and prepped. I'm going to be in it myself because I'm going in the perspective of the song is the character that I'm playing. So it only feels right, it feels natural.
Right.
Aside from that, I am working on my album. It's almost done.
Come on, album.
I have everything on this is produced by me,
Okay.
except for one song in particular, produced by my boy Crown Jones. That song's already out. It's called Chipotle. I have some other nice features on there. One of them is here, sitting on the couch as well. Gosh,
Gosh, you're so nice.
All right. I got the collab coming. I got to hear this. When the album dropping? Chill.
Try to go before the end of the year.
Okay.
It just depends on the last couple of projects. But yeah, I have that going. Aside from me working photography, videography for other people as well. But yes, definitely have that on the rise, and it never stops.
Right.
Right.
So doing music, videography, photography, we know that all kind of go hand in hand. What made you become more into fitness?
Right.
Like on the fitness side of things.
I am a veteran.
Veteran.
That's one
Thank you
of
for
the,
your service.
Salute you, my brother. You know?
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
It is a journey to come back from the military and get reacclimated back to being back into society. But I manage. You know what I'm saying? We all find our way to manage. But I would say with the fitness, I saw the decline in health in my surroundings, my neighborhood when I came back. My family, friends, and it's like I could recognize it just like from looking at their skin, and I was like, what was going on?
Yeah.
And it concerned me. And me, I'm the type of person, if I rock with you, I rock with you. Humanitarian, big time. And you see it through like even me, like how I conduct business as well.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, family history of, health issues. I didn't want to go down that road. You have to break that chain somewhere. So
Definitely.
that's why I just, continued to get fit. Boom. When I had my first health issue, actually, the doctor said the cholesterol was high. And I was 247 pounds at the time. The highest I had ever been. So I was able to link it together, like, oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
So she told me what to do. I actually did it. She was surprised I dropped so much weight within that small time frame.
Yeah.
And it was because I had the motivation. You know, I don't want to die early. I don't want this. Like, I don't want to be another statistic. Like, nah, I don't want to do that. Yeah. So it motivated me to do what I had to do. Plus, I had a little one I had to live for.
Yeah.
That, you know,
right. Definitely.
Exactly. Yeah. As far as like meal plans, you do those. You give people meal plans and things like that to help them lose weight. Do you do that? Do you work with people with limited mobility and, you know, getting themselves fit and healthy?
I do all of those. I used to have a boot camp before pre-COVID that was heavy. I would have at least 10 people, and I would set up different stations and everything. It would be timed, or it'd be reps, or it'd be the guys have these exercises, the ladies have these exercises, because you know, men like to focus on certain muscle groups, women like to focus on certain muscle groups. Right. So I customized it based off of who was coming. I had different ages, some who had limited mobility, some who had surgery and they were fresh out of it, so they were recovering. And I always have modifications for them, so it was for everyone.
Right.
When it comes to the recommendations for meal plans, I didn't have that at first, but I'm still continuing my education now, and I did just finish a health and nutrition and health class, and that gave me everything I needed. And it's weird because it has nothing to do with the major, but I can actually apply it to my other business, which is personal training.
Right.
Makes sense.
Y'all hear that? Y'all get with this dude.
Got to get with the boy. Yeah.
So I got me a question. So you do the videography, you do the photography, you do the music. Can you give us one of your most favorite moments from one of those situations, from one of those segments? Like, what is a favorite moment that you have that you've done? Like, what is a favorite of yours? Favorite memory, let's say that.
Favorite memory, I would say when I took the leap of faith for the first time. Okay. Just, boom. No more 9 to 5s. No,
right.
Done.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Yeah,
it takes a lot to do it, and few people do it. Right? Few people do it, and then they're consistent and successful with it as well. So it's even more of a challenge. You know, for me being a veteran, being a small percentage of people who went to the military,
right?
I've already kind of like, okay, I did this before in a different way. Let me do this because it's still on my mind to do it. It's still in my heart, my spirit to do it. You know, so. And I had the tools, I had the resources, I had the plan, I had the right foundation, neighborhood, people that I know.
Right. Yeah.
So,
that's big. That's what's up. That's good. That's
now,
great.
as an artist, I know I have my favorites when it comes to my songs. What's some of your favorite songs? Do you have just one favorite? How many favorites do you have of yours? What's favorite?
That's a good question. I have a number of them, honestly. I've done so many songs, even some of my older songs, like my first love song, like it's still, at a younger age, and I did that, I was like, wow, okay. But I would definitely say, off the bat, Just Vibe is one of my top 3. That one is, it's so much behind that song and a lot of other songs that if you really analyze the music and you know a little bit about my background, just a little bit, like the fact that I'm a veteran, that right there alone gives you a lot to like, oh, okay, when I hear this song, okay, because veterans, we dip in and out of depression, anxiety a lot, so music has always been my outlet, it's been my therapy. So I'm getting out what I need to get out. Right. And sometimes that's what I need in my life, which is good vibes. So that's where Just Vibe comes from.
Yes.
And sometimes I just really want to just vibe, so I'm trying to bring people who are like-minded around me versus, those who try to destroy or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, my top 2 favorite of yours is I Believe in You. That song, man, that to this day, that's like an anthem of mine, brother. And the second one, I want to say Depression. Okay. Because being a brother that battles depression as well, that song hits.
It's a good video too.
Yeah, it definitely hits home for real. So
dope.
you poured your heart into that track, man. And I like that, man.
Yeah, I like the video because I think sometimes, especially like the Black community, when it comes to therapy, there's like a whole stigma and all of that about going. And sometimes you just need to talk to somebody that's not somebody that knows you already, that already has kind of biases. Sometimes you need to talk to somebody else that can help you think about things differently. So.
Hey, he shot his own video.
I was just about to say,
he shot his own video.
Is that the one that you shot at your fitness center?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that was dope. But
we
this
didn't tell
man
y'all,
has a fitness
he's
center.
shooting this one technically right now.
Right. In front of the camera and behind the camera all at the same time. Man.
And I think he hasn't shot anything for me yet.
That's it.
But I'm sad about it. I only don't like
Gosh, so you done retired like 5 times.
No, I have not retired.
She said she making a comeback.
No, we've been waiting for some videos.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, but yeah, you got 2 videos I'm waiting for.
I got
Me
so
too.
many songs. I just need to do videos too.
Just let me be the director.
It takes a lot because I like videos that look like videos, you know.
Right.
And then you got to get things together. You got to be the perfect place, perfect spot. It just got to look good to me.
Right.
So
Everything
once I
right.
get everything like finance, everything all together to be able to do the videos the way I want them, yeah, we gonna do some videos.
This is the artificial competition. Go fund me, please.
Fund me 214-715. No.
Wait, we gotta put some flies around you though.
Yeah.
With 5 cents, you can feed this starving.
Right. But best believe I'll be hitting you up. Especially once I get it all together, we're gonna do some videos.
Well, is there anything else you want the people to know?
Yeah.
Yes. Where can we find your music? Where can we find you if somebody needs a trainer for some fitness? Where we gonna find Darius?
Yeah. BTB official.
All platforms, BTB official. If you need personal training, any tips like that, you can find me on Facebook.
Yeah.
You can find me
I
on
just kind of just screwed that up.
Darius BTB Graphic. You can find me on there. Just send me a message and then we'll definitely get you taken care of. Or you can just email me at btbofficial@yahoo.com.
Yes.
You can do that too.
Yeah.
All right.
And what about your website?
Our website, G Film Productions.
Yes.
Please follow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Well, it was great having you here. We are so glad. This second
Episode 2.
I definitely appreciate that.
Yeah. Cool. You so calm, bro. Like your energy is super calm, and it's like
Just vibing.
you know,
Exactly.
just like you know.
But before we end the episode, I know you got a new track just came out, my brother.
Yeah.
Introduce the track for us, man.
Yeah.
Oh, let's get away.
Let's get away, okay?
Get away.
Yeah, feature my boy Aaron Brackens, and he came through with the vocals like, yes, it's exactly. See, when I have a vision, I have the tone, I know exactly how the vocals need to, how they need to be. I know I have. It may not sound. If you're outside and you're hearing me talk about it, you might be like, okay, But when it comes together, you're like, oh yeah.
No, what's up? You gonna give us a snippet of that or what?
Right, we'll give a little
exclusive.
See the cover art or something? You know,
Exclusive.
Put a little cover art.
Yeah, a little something, you know?
Yeah.
A little bit of music playing, but yes, definitely. After I released that, it's Spotify listeners are going. I released it around Valentine's Day, which is the perfect time. So strategic with that.
Yeah.
Because I definitely want all the lovers to love, and boom, let's bring black love and love in general. Let's come together. So
most definitely.
not all this men against women.
Yeah.
Now we need each other.
Exactly.
Most definitely.
L-O-V-E-E-E. Okay. He said we need to love, so it's like a little bit of love in your heart. You know?
That part.
Oh my God. All right. All right, y'all. This next segment segment. Yes, this next segment is something that I love.
She loves it.
Yes, I love it. Now, we done came up with a few questions to ask BTB official over here. Mm-hmm. And they are some personal questions.
And what's it called?
This is called AC in your business.
All in the business.
Your business.
Say about my business. It's mine, oh mine.
Straight like that.
Okay, so this game, we got some questions in the cup here.
Questions in the
That he is gonna pull about 4 questions.
Mm-hmm.
And so once he answers these questions, y'all, he has to guess who asked him those questions.
Who was it?
Who was it?
Oh wait, that's
And if
what
each
me.
one, hey, I got $20 right here. This ain't real money, but I got $20 right here. That which, when he gets it right, he gonna win $5. Hey, just like that. So let's get started. I need you to pull a question for us.
On the couch now.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared.
Yeah, which one I want to pull? Let's see.
Let's see who we can guess.
Yeah.
He is a guess who. We need to see what your answer is.
Is that a manila folder paper?
Would you,
Read it out loud. We need to read these out loud. Come on.
would you ever cross-dress in an acting role?
Oh, that's a good one.
No Medea. No Wanda.
No,
Shanae.
No,
No.
no, Wanda, no,
Nah,
Shanae.
Yeah, nah. Well, no.
Why no? Okay, what's the reason why? Why?
Yeah. What?
Reason why? Because I don't do all of that.
Oh, you are like,
That's my morals and values will not allow me to. And
Who asked you that question?
all
we're
right.
gonna leave that to the actors, comedians.
Wait, why he look at me when he
No,
said
who
that?
asked you that question? Like,
Who asked me
Who
this?
do you
Yeah, who you think asked you that?
I'm gonna guess and say AOR.
Wrong. Wasn't me.
You missed $5. Next question.
who asked that
Hold on,
question?
who asked the question? Oh, okay. Look, 'cause I know better. Look, I know better.
He said, Nick says, I'm Manila folder.
Manila folder
Manila
paper.
envelope paper.
So I know you said your morals and values wouldn't allow you to do that. Would any dollar amount
No.
allow you to do that?
Thank you.
And that's what's crazy, because in Hollywood, a dollar
People say that.
amount
Nah,
would differ.
I stand on business. I stand on my morals and values. But as soon as they hit them with a certain amount of dollars, they like, all right, maybe.
Like, what size post I need to use? No,
Mark my words.
I'm good.
Money doesn't drive me.
Solid.
Exactly.
Solid.
Good thing. Okay, next question.
Next question.
Next question on the Price is Right now. His price ain't been right yet because he ain't won the money.
You hear my drum roll? You hear my drum roll thing? My drum roll was just failing.
Let's see. Can you cook? If so, what's your specialty?
Ooh, can you cook?
I mean, his name was The Cook. Once upon a
That's
time.
what it said. He was cooking up beats.
The cook.
Serve it up.
Right.
True.
Mm-hmm.
What's funny is I was doing that then I went to military. I was a cook.
Wow.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's something. So yes, I can cook.
All right.
You give me
He
any
can
recipe.
cook, ladies. He can cook.
You give me any recipe. I got it.
Okay.
Not just that. One of my specialties, even when I was in the military, it was beef teriyaki strips.
Ooh.
Like, they loved it when I made it. Like, they know Brad was making it. Give me let's
Yeah.
go.
Breath is making it.
So I would say yes, definitely.
All right.
Nice.
Now, who you think asked you that? Let's see if you can get you a good five. Let me look at the hand.
See if I
Right.
can look at the right. Yes. Tag.
Nope.
No money.
Was it you, Ari?
It wasn't me.
It was me. questions.
We gotta mix these up.
Like, I saw a different color paper. Even the writing is different.
You said she was gonna do that though. The trip.
She wrote one hand on right hand, the other hand on the left hand.
Yeah, exactly. This she wrote one in color,
the paper
one on
and
vanilla
the colors
paper.
like
Like, fumble your hands around that. Yeah, because it.
That's why I stay away from these other ones.
Pulling
$2
out,
left.
pulling out
We got
glasses.
$2 left.
Here's a smaller one.
More money, more money.
Missed out on $10.
Less money, less money.
Less money.
All right. It says, I know that having anxiety is looked at negatively, but what are some positive effects of having anxiety?
That was a deep question.
Nah, for real. Nah, for real. Everything just went.
It's like everybody thinking.
I would say the good thing about it is it allows you, it puts you in the position to make the best of the situation still. The adrenaline's going and everything, like you're in your head, but it's more of a matter of, it gives you that practice of being able to calm yourself and look at the facts versus what you're thinking. So that's what's helping me, at least. Instead of me thinking something's about to happen or this, it was a matter of what is happening. Because when I'm projecting or thinking, that's not in reality. We have to be mindful of what we think about. You know, we have to be mindful of what we say, speak, and everything, as well as what we think. So I'll say, give you the chance to, that adrenaline rush, make the best out of it. You know, if I'm training or something like that, and I'm in the gym, it's a whole bunch of people, I'm like, it's too packed in here. Anxiety can go up, but that adrenaline boost can help me with my workout. To where I can.
Yeah.
I don't even like going to the gym simply because I'm like, looking at me. Ain't nobody looking at you.
Y'all all end up doing the same thing.
All right, you asked the question.
You think that's that?
Who asked the question?
Oh, I'm gonna go off the writing. Oh no, I already ate 2 of yours, so I don't think you did anymore.
Alright. Yep, I got some.
Nick said it was a deep question, so I know he didn't write it.
That was deep.
I'm getting
the
tag
tag
on
today.
this.
Nope.
Are you serious?
That was me.
It was Ayo Ari.
That's what I'm
That was a good question.
I'm getting attacked today.
You said it was
He said, I know Nick didn't write that question.
He did win some kind of money.
And what's funny is he was right. He didn't write it.
all right, exactly. So I know you didn't
Look,
write
I didn't, but I felt bad though.
it.
We got 5 more Monopoly dollars left.
This is last 5.
I think you should do one more.
Yeah, like a bonus one.
Yeah, we can give him a bonus. We can give him a bonus.
Let's give him a bonus one.
This one says, describe your type of woman in 3 words.
Somebody trying to pull something.
Oh my god.
3
Yo.
words.
3 words. 1, 2, 3.
Those things.
I would say,
Inspire and
I would say feminine.
That's a ghost.
I want to say loyal. The third one I want to say unique.
Feminine, loyal, and unique. That's lit. And when you say feminine, exactly what do you mean?
oh Lord.
Not
Hey girl.
so let's say feminine mean not aggressive, masculine. Like don't come off like you. Don't come off like you're a guy. I mean, there's some things just black and white. It's like, okay, we know that's masculine.
You want to be her soft girl ever.
No, not that, because that means she had a hot girl stomach prior to.
Yo, the boy said.
I like how fast he caught that. Look, I like how fast he caught that.
Yeah, she had a hot girl stomach before that.
Yeah,
What's wrong with
y'all women that be hollering about y'all soft girl era, y'all better stop saying that.
Okay, who asked that question?
Nick. No.
Yeah. I actually asked that one.
He looked at me, I was like, no.
I was like, why would Nick ask that question?
Because I didn't expect you to ask this one.
Right?
I didn't expect you to ask this one. I'm like, maybe Nick asked this one. I don't know. Before I try to let the ladies know something.
I mean,
Well, now, ladies, y'all know his Facebook now.
Hey, that's what that man.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Just don't come in his inbox talking about you a soft girl. You hear me? He ain't gonna want that.
Or you had a hot girl summer.
Oh, you had
Exactly.
don't be asking him to cook if you can't cook.
that part. Yeah,
See,
And so they want to give you one more question.
yeah. Bonus
I'll give you a
pool.
bonus question.
Bonus
I want to give
pool.
you a chance to win.
Bonus.
Get one right.
Bonus.
Bonus question, and you can win all the five.
Bonus.
All the five.
All the five.
All the fives.
All right, which of your skills do you enjoy the most? Music.
Nice.
Good. Come on,
That's
music.
the origin. That's the, started there.
Yeah.
It's still there.
Yeah.
It'll always be there.
Start
That's what
there.
I'm
Just
talking
stop.
about.
Can't stop. Won't stop.
Even
Yeah.
if I'm songwriting or selling songs that I wrote, that I'm like, nah, that's not for me.
Mm-hmm.
Let me sell this to another artist. And even if it's that, or even if it's not me creating songs, I'm still producing beats and selling those.
Mm-hmm.
So it's always music.
He said selling
Yes.
those.
Music. All right.
Yeah.
Drum roll.
Who wrote it?
Question?
Ask that question.
I'm gonna say, I'm trying to compare hand right now. AR.
It was me.
I wanted to push the button. I was going to
Dang, I was hoping he didn't win it.
And then,
I was trying to keep
you know
it
the messed
money
up
though.
thing about it is when I wrote them, I had to scratch out on both of them. I was like, dang, let me. Then I'm trying to see.
But I get you.
That's how he gets me. He got me. I ain't expecting to pull both of them.
I told you do it on
Well,
the
thank you for being a good sport.
Yeah.
Thank
Appreciate
you
it. This is
so
fun.
much. This is
Yeah.
very fun.
They weren't too
Thank you.
embarrassing.
See that? Nah, I won't go do it like
He
that.
still won though, y'all. He still
Yeah,
won.
he got his bonus wrong.
He went to win, but he still won. So, yes.
Man.
Thank you so much. We had a great time with
Yeah,
you.
we
Thank you
did.
so much for coming
That
out.
was definitely fun.
Well, he
Yeah,
came
man.
out because he had to video us. But
I mean,
thank
yeah.
you, a guest.
First guest on episode number 2.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, guys, before we wrap up the show, I wanted to give a AC spotlight to a duo that's been doing their thing around DFW. They are Brand New Funk, which consists of Meds and Menace the DJ. They recently opened up for KRS-One, which was a big deal because if anyone knows hip hop, you know KRS-One is a part of just legendary status when it comes to hip hop. And we recently celebrated the 50th year of hip hop. And so it's just kind of full circle for them. And so shout out to Meds, shout out to Menace the DJ. Again, they are Brand New Funk. You can check them out with their Facebook. You can also check them out on their Instagram. Yeah, they're doing their thing.
All right, y'all. This is the end of our second episode, episode 2. And you know how we got to do it. I got to give my incredible thought. So my word for the day is be you. A lot of people nowadays, they want to be the next somebody else. You got men want to be the next Michael Jordan, the next Lil Wayne. Women want to be the next Nicki Minaj, next Cardi B, the next Griselda Blanco, whatever. And you haven't even established the first you. Nobody knows who the first you is. So it's up to you to make sure your name means something more than just letters pronouncing something. So don't be the next somebody else. Be the first you. and then you will actually be able to be somebody.
Like that.
This is Incredible Jones. That was my incredible thought.
Right.
Peace.
It's a wrap. Yeah.